Saunders show where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. I appreciate every single one of my chat family for always tapping in to my daily real talk conversations. I do these Monday to Friday. And shout out to Just Jay. How are you doing? And just as happy hump day, Miss Marlene. Mods in chat, please hit the like button on your way in. Thank you so much, Just Jay. I hope you're doing great on this Wednesday. So, today I want to talk about our personal sanity. Your personal sanity. You know, I know that there's mental health month, and and they talk about mental health for men, they talk about mental health for women, mental health for children, but I want to talk about sanity for everybody as human beings. Don't sacrifice your sanity following behind people, following behind social media, following behind negativity and drama. And it's so easy to happen because all it takes is somebody who's not well in the mind, or someone who's very controlling and possessive. And the next thing you know, you can't function. So that really means that we really have to think about ourselves. You got to think about yourself and what you want, and pay attention, being self-aware. And it takes time to get into that space of being aware of the drama people or the toxic people who will drain you and subtract from you all the time and never pour into you. We can't let other people cause us to become insane because of their insanity. That's the message of the video today, the live stream. Don't let people who are insane make you insane, because they won't work on their mental health. They won't seek help through therapy, seeing a psychiatrist. Hi, Famil Aaron. How are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday. We really have to think about our own personal sanity. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. We have to think about our own personal sanity, as women, as men, even children. Every single person's sanity matters, because when your sanity goes, we don't function well. You cannot function if your mind goes. And that is the reason why we need to pay attention to how we are feeling, to make sure we're taking care of this and taking our breaks, seeking friendships and people and loved ones. No, I'm not at the beach. I wish I were. This is just my surroundings at my home. But, oh, you're studying? Awesome. So that's one of the things that I always want to bring about, this awareness that we don't have to settle for less than we deserve. We don't have to keep taking people, using us and abusing us and manipulating us. Hi, Brighton Roberts. How are you doing? No problem. Welcome in. So, the thing about this life is that we have to put in work to be happy. You have to put in work to have peace in your life. You have to put in work to do what it takes to make you happy. And your happiness is not going to be mine, because there's certain things that I know for sure makes me happy. Peace and quiet, no drama, lowering my stress, getting my rest, because I know I'm a cranky pants when I don't get sleep. I know I'm cranky when I am aggravated. I know that I get very cranky when I am not taking care of myself in the best way possible, So, that's one of the things that we each have to make sure we are taking care of ourselves at all times. And I want you all to know how valuable that you are. Each and every one of you are valuable. You're a powerful woman. You're a powerful man. And don't let anything or anyone disrupt that inside of you. See, we have to know our value and we have to know our worth. And that's what counts. Don't let anybody make you feel less than. Don't let other people stress you out because it's just not worth it. Don't let the people who are toxic break you down and make you feel unhappy. When you have to be in control of your life, you have to be in control of having peace in your life. And if you don't have peace in your life, that's up to you to fix that dysfunction, fix that unhappiness. And that's the thing about this life is we have to do the things that is good for us. Okay? You got to do the things that's good for you and right for you. Okay? Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody break you down and break your peace of mind. See, peace has to be your own personal possession. And that's why I say don't sacrifice your sanity. It's not worth it. Coming from being a reformed overworker, working so hard, and yes, I do understand bills need to be paid, but don't let a job cause you to mess up your mind, to break down your body. There's some things that's just not worth it. There's certain things that money can't buy. Money can't buy feeling rested, having peace, making memories with your families and your loved ones. With everything, we have to have boundaries, okay? Hi, Sirius. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Appreciate you tapping in. I hope you're doing great. So that's one of the things about this life is I had to learn how to know me. I had to know my own personal boundaries, and I had to stop allowing other people to disrupt my sanity. And it's very easy to happen on social media because other people with their drama and their negativity and their whatever, however they are, they want to portray, they want to put you down, they want to critique you and judge you. And, you know, that's a part of the package of being a content creator. I get that. But one thing that I will never allow, I always will allow people to have their opinion, but not when it's disrespectful, not when it's judgmental. Nobody has a right to judge me. The only one that can judge me is God above. And I mean that, and I put that on everything, okay? So don't allow other people to cause your sanity to go down the tank. And you will do that if you're not setting boundaries with people, if you're not enforcing them, if you're allowing other people in society to make you feel like you're not doing the best that you can. See, when you know that you are doing the best that you can and you're giving it your all, don't do more than that. You cannot please other people, because especially the ones that have already got your name, okay, and they're always ready to everything you do, thumbs it down, find some way to say it's not good, because some people just don't like you. Some people hate us. Some people are jealous, you know, and that's something that we can't do anything about, that part. The only one that we can work on is ourselves and making ourselves happy, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I can only make me happy. You can only make you happy. Don't let other people make you feel that you're not doing enough. Sarah says, Marlene, I'm terrific, thanks. Hope your evening is going well. My evening is going great, Sarah. Thanks for asking. And I just wanted to tap in with the chat family and to say all of this. Make sure you're checking on your mental health. You're staying balanced. Balance is the key to everything. Balance with, if you have kids or you have relatives, you have other people in your life that you care about. You also have to tell people when you've had enough. Hey, PMC, how are you doing? Welcome. You have to tell people also when you've had enough. That's a part of being mature. When you are mature, you communicate. You don't just ghost people and cut them off. See, every time before I get to the point of cutting somebody off, I give them an opportunity to make changes. I give people the opportunity to do the right thing. And that's what you're supposed to do as an adult. But then when you've given them a chance and they still do whatever it is that they want to do, that's when you make a choice to choose yourself and cut them off. Okay? Doing all right, thanks, and hello to all in the chat. Thank you so much, PMC. I'm so grateful that you're here. See, we give people an opportunity to experience personal growth, and that was something that I know I didn't do pre-therapy. Before I started working on myself, I would just cut people off without an explanation. And when we do that, it does make us look like we're immature. Okay, it does make you look immature because you need to inform people about what they have done to you. You know, and I tell people from the beginning, um, I am going to have to end contact with you because of X, Y, and Z. I've tried to explain it to you. I've tried to be patient, but either you don't care or you don't want to change. And for either reason, I can no longer deal with you. So I'm giving you time to grow and mature. I wish you the best. See, when you're a mature person, you know how to communicate how you feel, but it's always up to other people how they want to take the information. Some people will say, oh, you're personally attacking me. It's not our responsibility to sugarcoat the message. Sometimes the message just needs to be said. Now, I'm not giving you warrant to crucify people and to be nasty to them. You know, you always have to be the role model and the example, even if other people aren't. Okay? When we know better, we do better, even in situations where you feel like messing people up or doing something. We can always put people in their place, but in a mature way. You know, my father always told me, use your words, use your thesaurus and your dictionary. Okay? Sometimes what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Sometimes serious, but sometimes, because from what I came from with toxicity, I didn't know the things that I was doing before until someone informed me. So yes, sometimes you need to cut people off without explanation, but if it's somebody that you care about, you do communicate. I'm cutting you off because of X, Y, and Z. PMC says, do you believe keeping your distance can be detrimental, even if it's bringing you, if it's bringing you peace and not harming others any? Do I believe to distance? You mean if it's not bringing me peace? See, if something is bringing me peace, I have no reason to cut it off. But if it's disrupting my peace, if it's disrupting my boundaries, then yes, I'm definitely going to keep my distance from someone that maybe is something that maybe you don't think it's a big deal, right? But if someone tells you that makes me feel uncomfortable, that triggers me, then for me, I was like, I don't understand why it's a big deal. But because I respect another person or love them, then I'm going to extend some loving kindness, some mercy, and some compassion to them. Yes. Yes, that's understandable. Hey, Real Odds and Evens, how are you doing? We only got 1 more minute left on the clock, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great. And I'm going to leave you guys with this last message because you know how I do it. 15 minutes or less, okay? So I just wanted to say this part. Don't let people disrupt your sanity. Mental health is so important. Don't let people get in here and take you down. Don't let people who are not functioning well in their mental health cause you to have a mental health disruption. Don't let the judgments of other people become yours. Don't take yourself apart because they are trying to poke holes in your character, or they don't like you for one reason or the other. And sometimes people just don't like you because you're a bright light. That part. Sometimes people don't like you because of your resilience or your courage. And because they don't have enough courage to do that and be that, or they don't have your talent, then they want to do something to make you feel upset, angry, or miserable. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Know your worth, everybody. This is Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. If it's your first time here, feel free, subscribe to this channel, okay? It don't cost you $1, okay? And also, feel free to thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter to me either way, because what is meant to be for me will be. You guys remember that every single day. What's for you is for you, and nothing can stop it. I'll see you guys back on tomorrow.